Hello buddy, and welcome back for a new video. This time we're going to talk about a 140 stacker that I will be releasing. This is an auto, by the way, so the link is down in the description, as well as on the Pirate Collection video where all my downloads is currently at. But here's a little modify to the sand compressor, because now it's actually too long. That means that the TNT from right over here wouldn't have don't really have the power to push the sand that is right here. So that means that I had to add these right here. So I added a little bit of TNT. This is 10 TNT. It's not that bad. So it is shooting 10 more TNT than the normal auto sand comp I made. And of course you'll have to water it here. So now you just water right here, water, and then of course make sure that no water gets in and breaks this cobweb, or else it kind of wouldn't really fire as well. It's the same with the water in right here, and it's all the spots that we have talked about in the other cannons as well. So all in here, up at here, and as well as the slap bars, the TNT realigner, and all that have to be filled with water. And I did test it; it is working perfectly with water, without water. So we should be gushy. And this is around 100 watts. I'm not sure got to the end because I was out of sand and I kind of stopped it. Yes, all right. So right here I was out of sand, and that is kind of where it stopped. But all in all, it is a good cannon. It works 100%. There's not one single issue with it. So I hope that you guys enjoy, and let me just show you. Right here's where the sand goes. It goes as high as you want. It doesn't really matter. And it's the same with the wet sand. It goes right here. So right next to the hammer down, that is where the wet sand goes. If you want to disable the hammer down, you'll have to go down and take this off. You have to take this off, and as well as this one and this one. If you take that off, the hammer down will be off. If you take the wet sand away here instead, then the slap burst wouldn't fire either. So it's kind of important that you do it right here if you want the slap burst. Right here we have the scatter. If it's no text, then it is for lava water walls. If it's on full text, then it's just normal big scatter, or not big, but yeah, 10 blocks or something like that. But if you want to disable it for some reason, just take the wet sand out right there, and you should be just fine without that. The TNT realigner is right here, so don't worry about east and west. It works 100%. If you want to disable it for some reason, just take it away right there. And this right here is the clock. What you need to do when you get it, actually, let me just make sure before I say something here. Yep, okay, perfect. Let's just hide that again. If you want to enable this, you'll have to put 2 redstones right there. And the clock is on the right amount of ticks. You can make it faster by 1 repeater if that is what you want, but for lag reasons, I made it a full repeater. So that is the clock right here. Don't really touch with any ticks. Well, actually, if you want to go down here, sometimes when you paste this in, if you're on your own server or something like that, it has some issues with not being able to put all the furnaces in, and then you'll have to manually add them, or else the repeater can't really catch the piston. I would have used Obsidian, but I experienced that some servers don't really have Obsidian in the shop, and that's why I use furnaces. You can change it out with Obsidian. It doesn't really matter. Just as long as it's a block that cannot be moved by a piston, we should be just fine. But I think that is just about it. 45 TNT more than the normal 140, which is pretty decent. And I know it's a little bit messy, but it's working 100%, and that is kind of what everybody wants. So here it is. Here's the 140 auto. I hope you guys enjoyed, and as you saw up in the corner here, it could actually go to all the walls without any issues, or sand stock or something like that. It's all about how much sand you have before it ends. So that's pretty cool. But if you like this video, remember to like the video, and then comment down below. And as always, subscribe to my channel. My name is Dexter, and I'm out.